How does she get
Women
her
have
bikini
gross
line
butts.
so smooth?
Women have gross butts.
I actually have a disgusting butt. I have a huge cyst on my ass right now. More on pod.
Coming to you all the way from Norfolk, Virginia, Go On Podcast presents How Embarrassing with Molly and Jeff.
How embarrassing!
How embarrassing!
How embarrassing! Well. Welcome to How Embarrassing. It's a podcast about all of our embarrassing lives. My name's Molly.
And my name's Jeff.
And that over there, that's producer Matt Cole.
Choo choo.
Chugga, am I right?
Whoa.
Yeah. So, this week we made a really brave choice not to have a guest, and that's something we chose, not just something we forgot to do.
Yeah, it's a choice.
It's a choice.
It's
not
a decision.
It's a choice, not a child.
Is it?
Wait, what?
What?
Is that one of the sayings?
The pro-life slogan is "It's a child, not a choice."
Oh.
So I just flipped it and reversed it.
But they can't do that one now because they just don't have any post-birth support.
Well, it's like I'm rubber, you're glue. Anything you say to me bounces off of me and sticks to you.
Well,
So can we just say it's a child, it's not a life?
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's why they can't use that one anymore.
Parenthood is a life sentence.
Or that we should say it's a fetus, it's not life.
I have a
But-
question.
Yeah.
Because I know, Matt, you know more about politics than me.
Fuck yeah.
So can we
Oh,
start a quick
God.
segment called Molly's Politic Question?
We're going to segments in the first act?
Yeah, we're going to open up with Molly's Politic
All
Question.
right.
Play a theme song.
Pizza party, bitch.
Oh!
Welcome to Molly's Politic Question.
Pizza party politics. Pizza party politics. Pizza party politics. Pizza party politics.
Okay, and
Pizza
before
party.
this, bitch, and before this starts, I want to be clear that
Yeah.
I'm not interested in getting into a long political discussion.
A what?
A long political discussion. Tickle.
I'm a
But
political.
because that's not what this pod is for. This pod is to kind
Sure.
of unplug. But real quick, my question is, I was with my sister and
Yeah.
my cousin and my cousin's wife this weekend,
Nice.
and I was like, y'all, what's going on? I saw this thing on the internet. And I'm
Yow.
probably the most informed out of all of them.
Yeah.
I'm like, I saw this thing on the internet. Are you guys worried about this thing where, like, if you don't have the name you were born with, you can't vote? Is that a real thing? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Ooh.
I don't think that's
No. I mean,
I think it was a clickbaity thing because I was like, there's no way that's actually a thing.
it's
It's not that simple if it is real at all.
No.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: is the Republicans are always trying to mess with
Voting.
So
Yeah.
I mean, there probably is like currently like Louisiana.
It was
Like,
something.
Alabama.
It was
sounds
something
like
I
they're
s-
trying to do something for like
Yeah.
against
'Cause
trans people.
here's-
to
also.
yeah.
target trans people, but the Democrats' counterpoint to get the Republicans to be like, what the fuck, is like, oh, so if you're a woman and you're married and you took your husband's last name, you can't vote.
Yeah, and
But I
here's the
think that's all kind of just scared
Also, what is
tactics.
JD Vance's real name? Hasn't he
Jance-
changed it like 5 times?
It's Jance Dance Vance.
No, he's changed it like 5 times.
Yeah, he has. Okay, so here's the thing that I do know, and you
Yeah.
probably have heard about, which is like, yeah, if they do this, of course they'll do that. Is the thing about passports, because
Yeah.
they they made it so if you are non-binary or you don't want to do a fucking gender male or female thing, you can have an X on your passport if you just don't want to identify as male or female. And they are now like, that doesn't count. So if you have a passport with that, you have to get a new passport.
Well, if you want to come
But
in,
that one
if
was
you
like
want to come
already
into,
authorized. With
Yeah.
X?
Yes.
Like that was like a legit passport. They didn't X
Yes.
out something.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
if you want to come into America, you actually have to take out your butt or your balls or your pussy or your dick, and show them
Yeah.
at the gate.
Yep.
You can
And
get away with
also-
it with your butt?
Well, yeah, and you also have to do that to vote too. You're gonna have to take out.
We gotta
your-
use our dicks to vote.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
have to. Cock
Molly,
the
cock
vote.
the vote.
Oh!
Molly's half-ass sketch from 7 years
It's
ago.
not half-assed. It's fully cooked, and I revisit it often.
By the way,
Anyway.
and your argument, it's like, well, what if a married woman's like, they don't give a fuck?
Yeah.
Because it's like, well, you should be married and you should vote the way your daddy, aka your husband, votes.
Yeah.
So they don't care.
Well, yeah, no, but I mean, that's what people are getting up in arms about.
Yeah.
Is like oh, but what if you change your last name? But I think that's just the way that, since no one's going to give a fuck about transgender people, they're like, oh no, but also like white women will be affected.
Oh no, not
And so
white women.
That's them like trying to get people to care.
Not white women and their sourdough making.
Yeah, white women love sourdough.
Wait, who is the improv group that used to be called White Women?
Oh, I think they're called Big Team now.
Big Team?
Yeah, something like that.
I love that. I fucking love that.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta apply
Carl
for
Tart.
Baltimore.
Oh, yes.
Not
Will you put that on my calendar?
Yeah. I'm gonna
Thank
pull up
you.
your calendar right
Yeah,
now.
put it on my calendar.
Yeah, we got an invite to come back.
Ooh.
Yeah. I wonder when the applications close.
I want to.
Sorry, this is a little bit of admin.
Oh, is this an admin episode?
No, it's not an admin episode.
We don't do those anymore.
This is not an admin episode.
I don't know. I kind of miss them.
I agree.
I miss railing on them. Like, oh my god.
Yeah. The old ball and chain. The old dick and balls. Anyway.
When do I tell my stories? Because I have 3 fucking
Okay.
stories.
Let's go to
So
a
let's go to
commercial
an
break.
ad and then we'll get into it with
Right.
old PMC. We'll edit that out.
Yeah. Stuttering.
This tiny shovel.
That's my tiny shovel, ma'am.
Oh my god, you're the smallest man I've ever seen.
Don't call it out. Everyone can see it. You don't need to mention it.
Okay, sorry. I take it back. He's not that little.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now, let me shovel the sidewalk for you.
Oh, you shovel the sidewalk? Don't you think this will take a while?
What does that mean?
Because the shovel is little.
The shovel is little?
Yeah, I said that's the smallest shovel I've ever seen.
Are you implying that I'm little too?
No,
Because we've talked about
I'm
this.
focused on the shovel.
Okay. Yes. It's a shovel that fits my size.
Mm.
Okay?
Okay. Well, I think the shovel might take a while.
I'm sorry, who are you again?
I'm Angela. I live across the street.
Across the street. I'm not shoveling that side of the street. I'm shoveling this sidewalk.
Well, no, you live across the street. This is my sidewalk. I live across the street from you. Is what
that
I
really
meant.
confused
Sorry,
me.
sorry.
You speak in confusing ways.
I could have worded that better. What?
Are you paying me for this?
I didn't ask for this.
Then why are you coming up to me, telling me I'm small, and saying I'm taking too long?
I didn't say that. I said, would
Sir.
Yes.
I've seen you standing watching this conversation.
Yeah, settle a debate.
I've been watching for a while now.
Yeah, settle a debate for us. Do you think I'm wrong or he's wrong?
Did she not come up to me, call me small, call my shovel small, and say I'm taking too long?
Did you just assume my gender?
Here's the
Fuck.
thing. My name is
You got it right, by the way.
Oh, okay.
my name is Mark Johnson,
Okay.
and I'm the founder of
What?
the
Johnson and Johnson?
Anti-Women's History Month League.
Does that mean I'm wrong?
That means you are always wrong, and
Fuck.
especially during "quote-unquote" Women's History Month.
Not again.
Ugh.
Womp womp.
Wait, when is Women's History Month?
It's this month technically, but "quote-unquote."
Yeah.
I don't believe in that.
Me either. You should sign up. That's
Yeah.
right. Sign up at antiwomenshistorymonth.org.
There we have it.
What's
What?
lagging?
Yeah, there's some stuttering and lagging. What the
You
fuck?
gotta push that button with intention.
I did.
Ha ha ha. Okay, well, we've got a special.
Women's History Month. What the fuck is that for?
I feel like we have this conversation every year.
Yeah, and wait, is it Trump made it Irish, or did he make Black History Month Irish American Month?
God, that'd be
No,
crazy.
he didn't.
He did. Yeah,
Stop!
he did.
Don't look it up. I don't want to talk about that right now.
Well,
what I want
we're
to
in
talk
politics
about.
land.
No, we're not. We're
Okay,
out of that
fine.
segment.
I think
I
my
want to
computer's
talk.
slow.
I want to talk to Matthew Douglas
Ooh,
Cole.
okay. God damn.
You're our guest this week. I want to hear
Mm.
some juicy Lucy's from you.
All right.
Give us a
Some
jizzy, lizzy, busy.
embarrassing stories.
Let me do them in ascending order.
Okay.
So first off, I have been naughty
No, you
on
haven't.
my work Slack. Slack, if you don't know, is a very corporate like message
Work
board type sort of
messenger,
thing.
yeah.
Do y'all have it at your workplace?
I had it at
No.
Handsome Biscuit, but
We
I
use
don't have it.
Really?
Yeah, we
At
use
a restaurant?
Is it like Teams?
Yeah.
It's like Teams, yeah. It's like
Yeah.
Teams.
We
I
use
had Slack.
Microsoft Teams.
I had Slack with Handsome Biscuit.
So yeah, I've lately just been very cynical, very naughty.
Oh.
We
And just
know
being
you
like,
cancel every fucking podcast.
Well, wait a minute.
Sorry, we'll get back to
By
that.
the way, why don't we have a How Embarrassing Slack? Because I would love to like put that in the How Embarrassing Slack that you're being a fucking cunt.
We just use Messenger.
It's Women's
Oh, okay.
History Month.
Oh,
Just use the Messenger.
you just learned about that. Don't weaponize Women's History Month.
Ides of
so
March, more like bleeding of March.
I got in trouble twice for this.
What'd you do?
So
What'd you do?
first off, I fucked up with like taking vacation or something, and
Too much?
I accidentally typed in the wrong chat with like my boss. I was like very like flippant. I was like, "Oh, looks like Matt Cole's in the doghouse now." LOL. And it was in the chat with my fucking boss.
Matt.
Yeah.
Damn. Pretty sure you told us on the podcast already.
Yeah, I told you that one.
Okay.
But that was like last week.
Okay, I
All
wasn't
right.
going to bring it up.
I did this
but
again.
It's like, we've heard this.
No, yeah. I did this again though.
Okay.
Which is why I am no longer naughty on Slack. I accidentally, one of my employees like really pissed me off. Like they said something that was like
Hurtful.
yeah, demeaned me as like a supervisor and trainer.
Okay.
And I accidentally put like in a public chat that they can go fuck themselves.
Whoa.
Damn.
Yeah, it was
You're gonna
fucking
be-
spicy.
You're going to be on horrible bosses.
I know. It sucks. I'm very ashamed of that.
Wait, are you not a supervisor and a trainer?
I am.
I don't know what your position is.
Yeah,
What?
he's a supervisor. So they said something, and Matt said they can go fuck themselves.
Yeah.
Which you can't do when you're a supervisor.
No. Oh, and I shouldn't even say it on air. This is public, so
Yeah.
but whatever. I messed up.
Yeah. At least you're owning it. You're owning
Okay.
up to it.
So you
it's not like
gotta-
you're like, and I'm not even sorry.
No. I am sorry. It's lame. It's dumb. I don't want to be like a chatty catty batty matty.
Don't be a chatty catty.
batty,
Abby.
matty,
I don't want to be a
catty,
catty matty.
Yeah.
And another one. I had 3, I think.
3 Slack?
No, that was no.
Okay, 2
But the
Slacks.
big one. This is crazy.
Let's hear the big
All right.
papa.
And I think you might know who this is, but
Okay.
let me just, I can't say the actual names out
Got
loud.
it. Okay.
All right, this has to do with OnlyFans.
Okay.
And you know what? I didn't think I would be like an OnlyFans type guy.
Okay.
But-
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know.
pegged you
I
as
would
a
definitely
OnlyFans.
think
Yeah.
you
Because
were.
here's the thing is like, I have never really paid for a porn subscription to anything,
Really?
but I do like the idea of like, I know somebody
Okay.
and like I know them personally, and they're like, oh, showing their pussy.
I know who you're talking about.
Okay. So the idea of you knowing somebody and then finding out they have an OnlyFans is something you like?
Yeah, and I didn't think
Okay.
it would be, you know,
Okay.
because like I've known like strippers and stuff, but I've never wanted to like be at the strip club and like watch them strip.
Yeah.
That's
okay.
weird. That's too,
Yeah, if you know them, it's a little weird.
Yeah, like I don't
Okay.
want them to like grind in my fucking face. I don't want that.
Okay.
Was this
But I will
a
jerk
broken
off to
Barbie?
somebody like in my own house
Okay.
when they can't see me.
Got it. So that's what you're doing with OnlyFans.
Yeah. And so there's. God.
Oh, this is good. The fact that you are
He's
pausing.
blushing.
All right. So there is like a person
Okay.
who I subscribed to, and I found out, I mean, they put it out there like on Facebook, and I was Facebook friends with them. And they're like,
Okay.
hey, here you go. And I'm like,
Right.
Okay.
She needed some extra money to have someone come cut her grass and blow it for her.
what?
Jeff, you gotta back away from specifics right now.
Anyways, and so all right. she posted that like, hey, I'm gonna do like this new Snapchat thing.
Okay.
And I'm like, oh, new platform. Okay, let's do this because I enjoy her content. And she was like, yeah, just send like some money through Cash App.
Okay. Cash App.
Instead of through the only.
No, yeah. All right.
Fans.
And here's the thing. Venmo can be anonymous. Cash App could be anonymous.
Mm-hmm.
But Maddie fucked up.
Oh no!
So I really don't want this person to know that like
that you're
her.
following.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
This
fucking-
content.
Yes.
Because it's creepy.
It's very creepy. Not a coworker though. I would never do that.
Not a coworker.
By the way, I'm
Yeah.
already in deep doo-doos talking about my work.
Yeah.
But so it is like 2 a.m. I think it had something to drink.
Maybe.
And I'm like, all right, let me just do this Cash App thing. It's anonymous. So I send her like the $5 or whatever through Cash App. I'm like, okay, I'm good. I'm golden.
Mm-hmm.
But then I realize that when you sign up for Cash App, they want your real name,
Mm-hmm.
which I did put in because like that's how you get into the Cash App thing. Then you could change your first name to whatever the fuck you want. And I
Got
thought
it.
that was like your display name, but the last name stays. So
And you just
she
removed
gets-
one T from your name.
She
You
gets-
thought I would do it.
she gets on her bank account. This is what this is what she sees.
Yeah.
By the way, thank you. Shout out to friend of the pod, John Regan Wharton. I sent him money just to double check like this is how it shows up on
Yeah,
people's
okay.
bank accounts. And he was like, he's like, oh, I've been there, man. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I totally know. I'm like, sure you have, John. So he sends me, I send him money and then like $1, and then he sends me back what he gets on his end.
Screenshot. Okay.
A screenshot. And it's the display name, which is just like a stupid fucking name that I
What
create.
name did you do?
I can't say that. I can't say that.
Fuck. Okay.
Let's just say let's just say I use the handle Pog Sensei a lot, but it's not that one. But
Okay.
it says Pog Sensei Cole
Oh.
sent you money. Pog Sensei Cole.
Oh.
I mean, Cole is a last name that quite a few people
It's
have.
a common one.
It's not like Smith or
Yeah,
Johnson though.
But you're kind of known by your first and last name. Like
Yeah.
people don't really call you Matt ever. Everyone calls you Matt
Yeah,
Cole.
that's true.
Everyone calls you Matt Cole.
So
It's because of the syllables.
it is something that is like, I think she knows. And also,
Yeah. How's the
I'm-
content?
I haven't gotten it yet. I think she's like, ugh. I don't think it's gonna work out.
Well, maybe she thinks you were just donating money to a different cause.
I sent her a Snapchat message as well.
Anonymous?
Yeah, that was anonymous.
Okay.
Made a new account.
And what was the message?
It was, something very flirty. It was like,
Gimme.
I was like, I think you're the hottest babe. Thanks.
Babe.
Yeah, because it's very not me, right?
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
trying
Don't call
to
me
disguise.
baby.
Okay.
Yeah, you would be like, I like the twat, hon.
I like that twat.
That
girl.
sounds more like me for sure.
Hey, girl, I like that twat.
So we're in a holding pattern right
How long
now.
has it been?
Days.
Days. And
Which
you still
feels-
don't have the content.
Which feels like months.
I will call the Better Business Bureau.
Yeah, that's.
You paid for content.
Yeah, but that's
And
kind
she
of
better
sketchy
give it.
too, because like OnlyFans, it's like you pay through OnlyFans, and
Yeah.
it's like a whole system there.
Right.
This Snapchat thing seems like you're just Venmoing
Yeah.
and hoping she's gonna be good on her word.
Right. Guys, I don't know. Also, I sent her a check in the mail.
What? She's scamming you. I was about to say, I think this is a scam now.
Yeah, and like
Well, you haven't gotten the content so far.
I think the biggest embarrassment is like
Well, and this is the person we think it is, right?
I mean should I press pause? Press pause.
No, just bleep. Bleep my microphone.
He doesn't
No,
trust
I'm
himself.
gonna press fucking pause. I've never pressed pause before.
Here, wait. I'll just write it to you in a note.
Yeah, send me the note.
Okay.
Yeah.
Duh.
Oh, God.
Duh.
Wait, you can't say it out loud.
I'm gonna text it in the thread.
Oh my God.
It's gotta be.
This is
I
so
think Molly and I
embarrassing.
have the same person.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hold
Me
on.
and Jeff are thinking of the same person.
Uh,
I put it in the how embarrassing chat.
where's that? Oh.
Oh, I'm so
On Messenger.
anxious.
On Messenger.
No.
No.
No. Not her.
Someone who lives in this area or used to?
We're not gonna. No. Does she have one?
I thought.
Yes.
I would
100%.
You need
send that one to me. I would love to see that
tell
one.
us the name though in the chat. We're not going to say it out
We
loud.
won't say it out loud.
I edit these.
We're not going to say it out loud.
But the other person that we sent, yeah, she was like posting about her.
Oh, I didn't know of this. Oh, that's so creepy. That's bad.
All right, don't say why it's creepy because
I won't. I'm not.
there
gonna,
are other.
Yeah, yes,
I don't think I know
got
who
it.
this is.
Yeah, we'll tell you later.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll put.
Oh, there's layers there. There's layers there for sure. Holy guacamole, Matt Cole. That is so.
There's another relationship to this person.
She's gonna know it's you immediately
Yeah.
with Cole. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
By the way, I hope she's a fan of this podcast.
No one's a fan of this podcast. People just listen to get the juice.
Wait, why do I have 47 mutual friends with her and I'm not one? I've never met this person.
I had to bleep that out. Somebody's gonna sleuth it out.
Yeah, look
47.
at your messenger. Did you see the description of the relationship?
Oh.
You're
Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Dude. She is beautiful. I'll give you that.
Okay, that's what I was gonna ask. Is like you see the appeal, right? I mean,
yes, I
Yeah.
obviously see the appeal. But boy, so you've been on the OF
yeah.
of this G, and now you're sending CA to SC?
What does SC stand
Cash
for?
App to Snapchat.
Oh yeah.
I was lost
what,
as well.
what initials? Those aren't her
That
initials. Are they?
sucks. Oh my god.
That is a big one. You did not disappoint me with this story.
Yeah, this is nuts. Now, here's the thing. You know what? I actually like the fact that, you know what, sex work in all its forms is becoming more normalized.
It's
you know?
way norm.
Yeah,
I feel.
sex work, real work.
Yeah.
Love it. And it's Women's History Month.
The oldest profession.
I don't know about that. I think
Wheel making?
water bearer.
Water bear?
Water bearer.
What's a water bear?
Women bear milk.
Yeah, but that's not sex.
What?
Milk not sex?
What? We didn't say milk was sex.
Water's not sex either.
Water's not sex
That's
either.
why I thought you were arguing that someone who goes and fetches water was probably a job before sex work.
Yeah, but where did the milk come into play?
Matt brought in the milk, so I thought he was arguing against my theory.
No, I agree. Water bearers were definitely before sex workers.
All right, cool.
Adam and Eve, not Adam and water bearer.
Yeah, it's Adam and Eve, not Adam and water jug.
Jugs.
Wait a minute. Speaking of jugs.
Ooh, whip out my jugs.
Oh my gosh. Did you have a third story or no?
I thought I did.
I thought you
It might
did.
come
You
to
said
That
you.
I did. I thought I did.
I'm trying to think. I feel like I had something recently. Let me look at my notes also. Jeffy?
I did. Oh, actually, last night. This is embarrassing. I fucking hate this. So I was in an improvised movie last night, and we get a song lyric for the suggestion. And the song lyric that they took was one of my team members took was a minor. Which
They not like us?
What?
They not like us?
Yeah. And then it made me think of like 70s movies about like sex worker exploitation stuff, like Taxi Driver. You know, Jodie Foster was
Sure.
like an underage like hooker.
It would make
Right.
me think of coal miner's daughter.
And oh shit, that was better. So anyways,
Yeah, I'm
So-
good at improv.
so I painted one of my fellow players as like a pedophile. And afterwards,
I mean, you would have to if you took that suggestion, though.
yeah, but afterwards he was like, "What the fuck, man? Like, what was I supposed to do with that?" And I was like, "Well, I didn't really want you to like fuck children." Ding the bell.
Who was it?
Kyle Graham.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, it was not right of me. I was like, yeah, it wasn't a great choice. I was like, but I
That's
was
not exactly giving your partner a gift.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
Also, why was he so defensive about it?
I'm joking.
He's a good guy.
And I was like, and I kept making it worse because I was a little defensive. And eventually I was like, yeah, you're right, man. But I was like, no. I didn't mean like you were fucking children. I mean you're like selling children for other people. And he was like, do you listen to yourself?
Getting worse.
What are you talking about? Yeah, it was bad.
Okay. I'm going to say a situation, and I want you guys to know I want you guys to let me know. If
Are you the asshole? Is this classic? Are you the asshole?
Kind of, but it's more, did I overreact?
Oh, yes,
Look,
please.
That fits under.
The problem
am I the
is
asshole?
I didn't necessarily react. I'll just say the story. So
Yeah.
I recently
Joined OnlyFans?
Well, as everyone out there knows, if you follow me on Instagram, I was recently diagnosed with high cholesterol. So I went to the party's over, everybody. I went to the doctor and I was getting blood work done. And as you probably know if you listen to this podcast, I like have a history of being a really bad like hypochondriac. Like I get really freaked out about that kind of stuff. Like so whenever I'm getting blood drawn, I always get very very on edge, like freaked out. And I never like I'm not someone who's like really flipping it, like I'm not like making it bad for the people who are working or whatever. Like I just kind of
internally.
I just kind of sit really still and like maybe tears will be rolling down my face and I'll be like, I'm sorry, I just like hate this. So
blood work is real work.
So what
I disagree. I hate it.
So what
I'd say ban it.
So what I was doing was turning to my phone to hit some group chats and maybe lighten the mood a little bit. So I texted a friend of ours, a friend of all of ours.
Oh.
And if they're out there, they'll know who they are. I texted a friend of ours in a group message with another friend and was like, oh, like I'm getting blood drawn. Like every time I get blood drawn, I get like really nervous that they're going to tell me I have AIDS. Like, cause I always think I'm going to have HIV or something.
Yeah.
That's crazy that you think you're going to have HIV.
So
I was really scared of HIV when I was younger.
yeah, exactly. It's like a lingering fear.
I've never been scared. And it comes from me. Specifically.
It's one of those things like that's something like
Maybe I have
STDs, like blood diseases, stuff like that has always really freaked me out.
Yeah.
Everything has. I'm a huge hypochondriac.
Me too.
But I'm always like, oh, like I don't know.
Ooh.
So I sent that text in a group chat, and one of our friends responded and said, "TBH, I can see that you love raw dogging."
Oh shit!
And I just felt very.
Wait, who was it?
I felt very slut shamed.
Yeah,
I
who
felt
was it?
very like just not
I'm trying to
supported
think.
at all. And then the other person in the group chat said like a funny response that like that's what I was looking for.
Yeah.
The other group chat was like, "Oh, welcome to being a gay man." He's a gay man, so he can say that. But yeah, it was.
Who was it?
It was.
Put it in
I'm
the chat.
curious to the second person is.
I'll put it in the chat. You
Wait,
know who the second.
You know who the
person
second
is.
person is.
If not you, then.
Liberace.
Oh.
I got it now.
But I got like filled.
Are you
with-
serious?
I got like filled with rage over it. I got
Okay,
really,
that person is also a hypochondriac.
I got pissed. And
Yeah.
so what I wanted to do, like honestly, in that moment, I was so worked up and like angry
Yeah.
that I was like, I'm gonna block this person and everything. I'm never gonna fucking talk to this person. Like I don't give a shit. Like
She
blah
was
blah
mad.
blah. I was pissed off. I was so mad.
I would be too, actually. I could see that
So
for
I was
sure.
like, that's like just not what you fucking say. I freaked out. And then like of course, like 6 hours later, I was like, that was just stupid.
By the way,
I don't
right now
care.
is like a golden era where like HIV is very treatable. However,
Sure, yes.
thank you, fucking Trump, for ruining
Stop.
it. No,
We don't say the T word
because
on the PC.
he's shutting down U.S. aid, and there's gonna be fucking HIV.
I think we should shut down AIDS.
Yeah, we should shut down AIDS.
He's shutting down U.S. aid so that the people in Africa who need HIV medications are not getting them. So now there's going to be HIV mutations, and there's going to be untreatable variants of HIV in America in 5 years.
Do you
Cool.
think prep will help with
No.
This
That's
is
the
a
thing.
new strain, so
There's
it
gonna be
won't help.
new fucking strains where prep is gonna. Yeah,
Molly, you should get on prep.
Okay, but here's the thing.
Justin
like,
Timberlake was on it.
Was he?
Yeah,
When?
he had it in his bloodstream when he got pulled over.
I just
When
think,
was this? How recently?
I just
Oh,
think
That
that's
was
a very.
that was I don't think they can actually prove that. That was
I
just
don't
like
think so
a
either,
myth,
but it was
a
a
rumor.
myth, yeah, like last year. But yeah, I just think that was a very fucked up thing to say.
Yeah,
But also at the end of the day, it's not that big of a fucking.
it's crazy that it's
But
the same person.
my reaction was not. I was not in a good space to receive that comment, and I was like ready to fucking burn it all down. I was like, done with you forever.
So what is
and
up
then
with
a
your
couple hours
cholesterol?
later, I was like, I'm good.
What's up with your
She just
cholesterol?
has high cholesterol.
It's high.
It's not that big a deal.
Yeah, I've probably gained since July. I think I've gained 20 pounds.
Really?
Yeah.
Freshman 20.
I'm gaining the freshman 20 right now. And so I also eat a ton of fried food and drink all the time. So
my
like,
God.
duh. You know?
Yeah.
Everyone's like, how could this happen? I'm like, I know exactly how it happened. But it's just kind of a wake up call that I'm like, oh, I should get my shit together a little bit more.
Well, I mean, don't do it.
Gives me something to focus on.
Don't do it. Like double down on fried foods and alcohol.
Okay, yeah.
Just fucking go at it.
Well, as John Ringwormwald, he gave me a tip. He said, just take it 6 hours at a time and just focus and say, I will not eat fried food in the next 6 hours. He was like, don't think about it as the rest of your life. Just say, in the next 6 hours, I'm not going to eat fried food.
When's the last time you ate fried food?
On
Yesterday.
yesterday on Saturday because I was out with my mom and my sister. We did like a girls trip. So yesterday I kind of was like, you know what, I'm gonna give myself
What'd you
some
get?
grace.
What was it?
Burger and fries.
Oh yeah.
And so I had that,
Fries
which
are
was
overrated.
fine. And I was also
Really?
drinking beer because we were at like my favorite brewery. And so I don't know, but I only had 2 beers in like the whole day. So who cares?
I've always been fucking weight conscious because my dad has been obese. My mom has problems with her weight, and so yeah. I mean I went on some fucking crash diets.
Oh yeah, they don't work.
Yeah,
They worked for a little while.
yeah they do.
Not for me.
I weighed. I think at my
I never
lowest,
do, and then I'm just
That's because your
angry.
diets are fried food and beer.
Shit.
I weighed 121 pounds. That's fucking insane.
That's teeny.
Yeah.
teeny.
And how tall are you? Like 5'11"?
5'9".
9?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm 5'10". Ideally, I would like to be 170 to 180 pounds. That's usually the range I like to be in.
Right.
I'm sitting around 210 right now.
Well-
I've gotten a little too. I've been flying a little too close to the sun, really not giving a fuck. And I was like, let's reel it back in. So I get it, but also, I don't like getting blood work done. And don't tell me you can see me getting AIDS.
For sure.
I love that comment. You do like the raw dog.
TBH, I could see that. I was like, excuse, my jaw
Kinda
was
funny.
on the floor. I know, like it is funny, but I was just like, fuck
Yeah.
you, fuck you.
You know, I kind
And then I
of.
got over it because that's been my new thing. Like I will, like if I'm worked up in a moment, like I will react ridiculously and then feel bad a couple hours later, be like, that was stupid. So now I just don't
Yeah.
respond. And
Yeah.
then by like 2 days later, I so don't care about it anymore. So that's kind
Yeah.
of my coping mechanism for when I'm really angry.
I am getting older, and I think one of my only regrets so far. I mean, I'm not like 80.
Not raw dogging more.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you glove dog all the time?
I used to glove dog
Love dog.
religiously. Like getting the hand job, put a glove on.
No way. You would put a glove on?
Yeah.
You would put a glove on for a HJ?
Blowy, put a glove on.
What?
Yeah.
No one wants to suck on that.
No,
No.
one. That tastes
Well-
so bad.
Well, I got the flavored kind.
Ew.
That's so stupid.
That's a choking hazard. What if you suck that sucker off there?
No, yeah, somebody died.
Slurp it up like a spaghetti,
Give me a
spaghetti
blowy.
noodle.
Yeah. Blow a balloon animal.
Yeah, worst ever Lady in the Tramp moment. Suck on that spaghetti noodle.
My mom's not going to be able to listen to this episode.
Yeah, my dad probably is not going to like that part, but
No,
whatever.
He's
I'm
a big
doing
fan
it for
of
the
mine.
comedy, Dad.
I feel like everyone's on prep nowadays.
Yeah.
So it's fine.
Yep.
Raw dog away.
I can't believe you would put on a condom for a hand job. Are you being dramatic?
No.
You're
I mean,
serious? You did that?
That is
Yes.
crazy.
no,
Why though? What's the
You think
thought
her
process
hand
there?
has crabs?
Yeah, what was the thought process there?
maybe. No, I just was fucking overly cautious and like, well, maybe it'll lead to one thing or another, and like,
Oh, like if we're getting the handy, you might as
Oh,
well
yeah.
have it.
Yeah.
Instead
Or,
of
like-
just pausing to put a condom on.
Right.
or maybe
Like,
she'll
I
like,
gotta be ready from jump.
maybe she'll like scoop up the cum and like put it inside her.
Yeah,
That's why you come in a trash
That's
can.
why you go to the trash cans. Exactly. Wow, that's interesting.
Should we
Well,
take
you still have plenty of time to raw dog. I want to just point.
Oh,
that out.
You
yeah.
can rock dog until you're dead?
I'm don't know condoms. I threw them all away.
Nice.
Burned them all.
I've been poking holes in them anyway.
Yeah, Jeff actually, when he says he has to pee during the podcast, he sneaks up to your bedroom with a little pin and pokes all these holes in your condom.
I mean, I got a vasectomy for a reason. So.
Oh, I forgot you had the faceta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I
there's
still don't
no
get how that
reason.
works.
No, there's no
Condom up
reason.
now.
Nope.
Huh.
I'm Justin fucking Timberlake on a world tour.
Hell yeah, this is going to ruin the tour.
It would be
The
funny if I
world
got a
tour.
vasectomy.
In solidarity.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. I don't want to get anyone pregnant either.
Yeah. I wish girl vasectomies were easier.
I
Or
think they
would
are.
get one. No,
I-
they're like pretty brutal
Jeff,
and irreversible.
In my humble opinion, I think they are.
Yeah, Jeff's like, I think actually.
I think you just sew it up.
Yeah, no, that's true.
You leave a little hole for the pee.
Leave a little hole for the pee.
Yeah.
You're right.
Stick a little funnel in there.
Aw, that's kind of cute.
Oh, little pink funnel.
What?
Pink pony
Too far,
funnel.
man.
Yeah, Matt. So you're being disgusting.
Where
Right.
are we in this fucking podcast?
We are going back into a commercial break.
Oh,
and when we get
games?
back, we're going to talk fun things.
Ooh.
Okay.
And we're not going to say things that we can't only talk halfway about.
Whatever. I still think.
Thank God.
I think the fans are gonna have a good time trying to decode
The
who we've been
only
talking about.
fans.
Yeah.
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 I regret everything.
Yeah. As you
You
should.
should.
Are you trying to press the button?
I'm
but
trying to
it's
press
I
the
not
button.
pressed it. It says it's going, but it's not.
Oh fuck.
Oh,
I
interesting.
think it's because my
ADD.
laptop is like timing out and shit. God damn it. All right,
ADHD.
Let me reset this. I'll edit this part out.
Matt,
don't
do you
worry.
take
Okay.
ADHD medication?
There's a
Adios.
bear shit in the woods. I need to take more though.
Not if it lives in a zoo.
God damn it. Exit, exit, exit.
Adios. That's how I pronounce ADHD.
Is this why this little shovel is what made you say, look at the little shovel?
Yes, that's what I was looking at.
Fuck.
I'd never noticed that before. How are we doing on time?
38 minutes.
Cool, right on
in
track.
counting.
You know what I want to eat right
What-
now?
what you
Buffalo
want?
Fries.
potato French fries.
You're obsessed with fries and they're so mediocre.
Jeff,
What are you talking about?
Fries are just not that great.
Why you always yuck my yum? I don't yuck your
Because your
yums.
yums are yucks.
Your yums are yucks to me.
Are they?
Yeah, I hate anal sex.
Hit the button.
I don't think you've ever had it.
I
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
I can't do it.
Fuck!
We're never gonna open this salsa jar.
Oh my god, I can't figure it out. Why is
Fuck.
it on there so much?
And not to mention, we can't even figure it out.
Yeah,
Shit.
that's what I said.
Okay.
I think maybe we just smashed the jar.
We should go back to the drawing board.
We're gonna starve to death if we don't fucking do this.
I know, because we can't eat the chips without the salsa.
No way.
That would suck.
Oh, I'm not an animal.
Yeah, I'm not a monster
I'm not
or
a
anything.
monster or a bad person.
Yeah, I'm actually. Well, Jeff, I have to tell you something.
What? What?
Your mother and I have something we need to let you know. You're actually part monster.
What?
I'm
Yeah.
so sorry, Jeffy.
Your
Oh my
mother's right
God.
here.
Hi, Mom.
You've never seen
Hi.
her in this form before. This is her beast
Oh
form.
my God.
I'm a little beast.
Yeah, this is her beast form. So you're technically half monster.
Yeah.
Have you ever noticed once a year we lock you in that cave and you have all those weird experiences?
We
Yeah,
call
my
it your little power
shroom time.
cave.
That's your little monster time. That's
Yeah.
when you go and be a little monster.
Doesn't everyone do that?
No.
No.
We still love you, little Jeffy,
The
though.
other kids don't do it, but we still love you, little Jeffy, though.
What do monsters eat?
Well,
Dick.
Dick. All right.
That's how I met your mother.
Oh.
I
meow.
guess if we're gonna starve to death because
Yeah, because
we can't open this salsa.
Yep, we kind of lost the thread there.
I think
huh?
we need to.
I think you.
I guess
better-
we need dick.
Yep, and so I've actually.
But neither of you have dick.
Well, the way that me and your mother met was I was spelunking, because she was in her monster cave
Mm.
and I was spelunking,
Oh.
Yeah.
and she found me and she ate my dick off. So we're actually.
Oh, you had
Oh.
a dick.
I
That's
brought
such
in.
a sweet memory.
Who-
I brought in a spelunker
who
for
are
you.
you?
I'm your dad.
Oh.
Are you okay, Jeffy? Are you
Sorry,
hungover?
I've known you.
I think I need to go back into my.
I've known you your whole life. I
don't
held
know.
you in my arms.
Yeah, but that was like 2 years after I was born because you were off in war.
Yeah, I
You were
got
gone a
stuck
lot.
in a cave after the dick incident.
In Afghanistan.
In
Yeah.
Afghanistan?
Yeah,
Yep.
Desert Storm.
Desert Storm. Well, I mean, my dad was in Desert Storm, so that makes sense.
Uh-huh. That's right.
That is your dad, you fuck.
Yes.
Yeah, it's me.
Sorry, I'm
Daddy.
I'm going a little crazy because I'm really hungry.
Yeah.
I think I am losing it.
Uh-oh.
Okay, we're going to take you to
No.
this. There's a cave on Fire Island
Yeah.
Full of dick?
full of dicks.
Yep. And Osama bin Laden's there too.
Yeah, we're going to take you there.
Oh, I'll eat that dick.
He's still alive.
That's right, everybody. This summer, visit Fire Island, the perfect vacation spot for dick.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna eat some salsa when I get home. Y'all are making me hungry.
Oh yeah.
I ate at weird times today. I ate.
Me too.
I ate at 10 and at 4, which is
Ugh.
dumb as fuck.
Oh wait, yeah.
Because now I'm gonna get
Mm.
hungry around 9, and I don't like to eat anything after 8.
Oh, or do you turn into a gremlin?
No, I'm sick of being fat, Jeff. We've already talked
You're
about
not
this.
fat.
Okay, fine. Uncomfortable with the way I look. I'm tired of hating myself. Is that what you want to hear?
No, it's a good little late night snack.
What?
Games and segments.
Take some chickpeas,
Oh.
put a bunch of seasoning on them, and throw them in the oven for a while.
Oh yeah, crunchy.
Crunchy.
Cruncheroo.
Ooh, I might make that when I get home.
That sounds good. I got pop those pop chips.
Oh,
they're
those
like
are
rice
really bad
cakes
for
as a chip.
cholesterol.
No, they're like a rice cake as a chip. And I like to dunk them in salsa.
All right. I hate for this to be a horny Matt Cole
And
episode,
also
but
I love have you guys been watching The White Lotus?
not yet.
I
Not
only
the
watched
newest
the
season.
first season.
I watched the
love-
second season.
I've been watching the new season, and I think there's a girl on there you're really gonna like.
Oh, I love Michelle Monaghan. She was in Bad Monkey. That's a really good show with Vince
Okay,
Vaughn. Watch
yeah.
that. She is fucking.
All right.
Okay, so horny
Tell me
Matt Cole.
more. Tell me more. Is it horny, Matt?
I matched with this woman on, was it Bumble or Tinder a while ago,
Uh-huh.
and then we kind of I don't know, we crossed paths. We just didn't connect, but she has this thing now on Instagram where she has a whole account where she's a furry. She wears like wolf ears and a tail, and then like posts like fucking thirst traps. Oh fuck,
That's not her.
This
is it?
just is her trying to defend herself against bullies.
Wait, where's
Click
oh,
on her
no.
profile. Click
her
on the
profile.
circle that has her face.
Okay, all right, there you go. And then oh yeah, look at this. What?
I don't think that's considered a furry.
Whoa.
That she has on wolf ears and a tail and is just shaking her ass in front of the camera.
Do you think that
She just has a tail pinned
does
to
she
her
live
shorts.
in this area?
Yes.
Do you think that she uses those butt plugs that are tails?
I don't know. I haven't seen that yet, but I'm hoping.
Okay, yeah.
Look at this content.
Oh, wow. So
Yeah.
for the listeners, this is a woman wearing wolf ears, and she's done her makeup so her eyes kind of look like a wolf. No, this is more fox to me. But yeah, okay, she likes that. Now she's crying. This is interesting.
I also don't think this is furry.
Well,
This is like sexual thing. It's not
Like
furry
fetish?
thing. Yeah, this is like a fetish thing. Furries aren't doing it to be sexy.
Furries are like in a full body costume.
Yeah,
Like,
she just has
yeah.
a fucking
a furry has a
fake
whole
ears and tail
different.
on.
I do love the followed by section though, where we can
Where-
see all our friends that follow.
we see you.
Peeping.
Oh, might need to let some people know about their
Oh,
husband.
yeah.
All right, it's time for game and segments.
Okay, segments and games. We'll edit this out.
So,
God damn, is that working again?
it's like when you go to your computer, maybe.
What?
What?
Let me restart it again.
Oh my god!
Fucking A. Bobby's hungry.
I know Bobby's pissed.
starving.
Bobby's starving.
Have you guys seen this store where they sell like little plush toys, but they
I'm in.
pretend to be like a little restaurant? So you go and you'll get
Yes. Oh, I saw that. Yeah.
you'll get like little plush pancakes with
They
eyes.
they pretend to cook
and they
them.
like put
in
it
front
in
of
the
you.
oven and they like add fake stuff to it and
That-
stuff. It's like Make a Bear but with food.
Make a bear.
fluffies.
Make a bear.
What is it?
That?
Build a bear.
Yeah.
But yours is better.
I used to go to
Make a
Build-A-Bear
Bear.
every year for my birthday. I would love to
Really?
go back.
That's cute.
Can we go for my birthday this year?
Yeah.
Is there one in the area still?
Wait, hold on. I just want to backpedal for a second.
What?
That sounds so fucking cute.
What?
To get a little stuffed animal stack up.
Can you-
Yeah.
Pull up a
What
video,
is it?
man.
Yeah.
What is it called?
please.
Is
Is that Jelly Cats? Is it Jelly Cats? Jelly Cats are the cutest stuffed animals. Is anyone listening to me? Is anyone even listening to
I
me?
don't think it's Jelly Cats, dear.
Jelly Cats is the
Store.
cutest stuffed animals, and they make them in so many different things. Try Jelly Cats.
It is Jelly Cat.
Yes!
Oh,
Show
oh,
me!
oh, oh.
Show me!
Jelly Cat Diner.
Oh, it's so cute! I never think things are cute, but this is really good.
I know, you're usually heartless.
This is making me... I could cry.
Fucking ads. We need to pay for YouTube.
God damn it. Oh, and they're faking... Oh my god, he's making a little thingy. Oh, I need one something like that, but a food I know. I don't know what that is.
I think there's one in New York that has probably more American food.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
That's
my
a bao bun with
my al-
Oh, good
fried
call.
chicken in it,
okay,
I believe.
my
So what is it?
algorithm.
Jelly
My
Cat.
algorithm. Please send
Diner.
me Jelly Cat videos. Jelly Cat videos. Jelly Cat
Diner
videos.
Pancakes?
Oh.
Oh, and FAO Schwartz. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
my nipples are hard.
Wait,
Got my pancake
what?
jelly cat.
What do you
It's
What do
so
you
cute.
like about this?
It's so cute.
I mean, I understand liking it, but
Okay, so there's a thing called Jelly Cat Diner, and you go and you order. Oh, you can order whatever you want. How do I work there? Wait, when I finally slip into absolute insanity, can you guys ship me to New York to work here?
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Look at that. Oh, yeah.
Jelly Cat Diner. Can I follow this on Instagram?
Look at the pancakes. Oh, those look really
Oh,
good.
it's so cute. Oh, it's a little smiley face on a stack of pancakes. How can I
and it
get?
has little
Toppings.
feet too.
I need to get 900 of these for my niece.
They're this would be I used to work at Cold Stone Creamery. This job would drive you fucking insane.
Yeah.
I think you would have to lean into being mentally very unwell. Jelly.
Oh my
Cat,
god. They're packing up pancake stickers.
Jelly
inside a bag.
Cat Diner.
And it said FAO Shorts. That's really cool. Oh, that looks delicious.
Oh my god, Jelly Cat. Oh, this is too cute. I'm about to buy 900 stuffed animals. Is this?
But you have to go get them.
Is this the end of me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna become a stuffed
No,
animal
wait.
girl.
This is how you beat cholesterol. You don't eat the actual food.
I just have them near me.
You buy the plushies.
Plush food.
just,
If you want fried
jerk off
chicken,
with a stuffed potato.
yeah.
I don't know. They make like KFC fleshlights too.
Okay, actually, this is something I'm fired up about. Can we do Get Real?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
We'll close out with a segment of Get Real.
Do we have that on here?
what's it called?
We can close out
Should
with
be
a segment
called
of Get Real.
No, it's not called Get Real. It's probably called
JK home.
Don't get.
This sucks.
Oh, that's it.
Yes.
Yeah.
No. Get Real. Get Real.
Get real.
Oh, yeah, that feels good. That feels good. Oh.
Get Real. All right, I got something to get the fuck real about.
Yeah, get real.
The day that I was diagnosed with high cholesterol,
this again.
KFC announced that they are dropping a new menu item.
No.
It's a mashed potato ball, basically.
Ball?
It is a fried mashed potato nugget, essentially, and it comes with gravy to dip in. And they have had the audacity to release this, the perfect Molly Graham food, on the day of my daughter's wedding, on the day of my high C.
Damn.
It is really ridiculous what they've done to me because it is perfect for me. That is a snack made for me driving down the highway, one hand on the steering wheel, the other hand in my mashed potato balls. That is me.
That's
and
creative.
I cannot believe they've done this to me.
That sounds good.
So that's my Get Real.
Get
I
real.
want to see pictures of it.
Oh, okay. Let me try to find it for you.
I'll get real.
Okay.
And I'm gonna get political and close to home.
Ah.
Listen, this whole fucking Trump thing. Oh no. Oh, I got
Mashed
one for you.
potato poppers is what they're called. They're calling them poppers?
Oh my god, amyl nitrates.
This is a Molly Graham situation.
Those look sick. I couldn't do those.
Oh, these look incredible.
How do they heat them right appropriately? Like the center must be cold as fuck, right?
Right.
No way.
How
They're fried like a mozzarella stick.
they come in frozen. There's no way they make them on site.
You
There's
don't
no
think a
fucking way.
mozzarella stick has ever been frozen? It's the same concept as a mozzarella stick, but instead of mozzarella, it's mashed potato in
But that's why they make them like really thin at most of the restaurants. You
Yeah.
get mozzarella sticks like
They make
Sonic's.
These are pretty small. They're like little bite-sized pieces. They're not like huge
Those
meatballs.
look big.
We gotta get them on my
Um,
next cheat day.
Okay, so
'Cause look, it's like this big. It's like the size of a golden snitch.
You think that's bite-sized, Molly?
I got a big mouth.
you got a big mouth, high cholesterol.
Just
I
because
got
you
a
can,
big mouth and high C, baby.
just because you can technically fit the whole thing in your mouth, it doesn't make it bite-sized.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you heard about this fucking Venezuelan makeup artist who got deported? He got not deported, disappeared.
What?
Yeah. So
He got disappeared?
yeah. So recently, Trump has cracked down on just fucking deporting everyone who's basically brown. And the thing about this is, when you deport people without trials, without actual reasons, you're going to grab the wrong people. So he's claiming that some of these brown people from Venezuela are part of a gang, which is an actual like bad person gang. However, they grabbed the fucking gayest Venezuelan makeup artist
Why'd they do that?
who just had random tattoos that have nothing to do with this gang. And they grabbed him
Oh, I did
and
see
disappeared
this,
him. And it's
actually.
so fucking tragic because he's probably going to be fucking like sexually assaulted to death.
Oh my god.
In Venezuela?
And yeah, in El Salvador,
You
where they have
know-
a fucking prison where they shave their heads and they just basically take all their rights away. So, congrats.
Okay, so I gotta just make a quick statement.
Yeah.
I know the segment's called Get Real, but this might have gotten too real for me. I don't like it one bit.
Yeah, the theme song.
Jeff, you got anything to get real about?
Get real!
That's right.
I didn't come prepared because this was spontaneous.
Whoa. Are you gonna be okay?
This podcast is usually planned out
Yeah.
really far in advance.
I know you thought this was an admin episode.
Spontaneity.
What do we call it? A business meeting?
Yeah, business meeting. Welcome to a
I
business
don't have a
meeting.
fun get real, but I'll.
Do you have another?
Well, don't worry, mine wasn't fun.
I was
at
gonna
all.
say, are we just ending on the heavy hour?
No,
this isn't heavy.
Jeff's gonna save it.
Okay.
Jeff always saves it.
We all are
The new
counting
Hunger
on Jeff.
game book came out like
it
5
good?
days ago, and I read it, and it was really good.
I can't wait to read it.
I enjoyed it. I
I
think you should
can't
read
wait
it.
to read it.
Is it a prequel?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the 50th.
It's about
year,
Woody
so it's-
Harrelson's character.
Yeah, hey Mitch.
Who's Woody Harrelson in those movies?
I love Woody Harrelson.
I love Woody Harrelson.
He
Don't
didn't-
talk bad about
Yeah, but he
him.
didn't really fit into those movies, I don't think.
I think you don't
He fit in with that character. I think he was good
Really?
for that character.
Yeah, I think
Just
so
an old
too.
drunk.
But he's more of a weed head. He should have been more.
You're a weed head.
You're a weed
I'm
head,
actually
Matt.
not.
You're a
Matt,
peanut butter head.
Every time I come around you, I'm like,
Every time he
smells like
comes
skunk.
around you. He's like, "Smells."
Oh, on a happier note.
Woody Harrelson! Get real.
All right, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and worms. Boys and worms and those beyond the binary.
When's Hillary Stallings going to come on for Women's History Month?
I don't know. Jeff's in charge of setting it up. I'm setting up Angel for Black History Month. We each have our own responsibilities. We'll see who gets it first.
Well, I mean, it's March now.
Well,
so.
clock's ticking for you.
Yeah.
Clock already tucked for me.
True.
Anyway, Bobby is starving upstairs, so we do have to wrap up the episode. But before we do, I just want to say out there to all you little worms, I love you so much. Please come to the Generic Theater on April 12th and April 19th. There are 2 different comedy shows, different variety shows. We've got actually some guests coming down from Richmond to do stand-up and improv. It's going to be super, super fun. That is the April 19th show. We're having all the guests for that. It's going to be super
hot
fun.
Computer's coming.
Hot Computer.
Nice.
And Kim, I cannot think of her last name, but she's
Deal?
doing stand-up.
Yeah,
and so
from the Pixies.
Fuck yeah.
and so it's going to be awesome. Please check it out. I'll remind y'all next time. And until then, little
Wait.
worms.
What?
You ignore me every time.
Because I plug the same things as you, and you always just say, like, read the Hunger Games book.
Oh, I have something. I
On
am
April
at the...
11th.
Oh, go ahead.
Also, on April 11th, come to Medina. I'm bringing back the variety show.
Okay.
We got the Hueys performing.
Hell
Nice.
yeah.
We got some musical improv.
Hell yeah.
yeah.
And some other acts.
Molly doing stand-up?
You did stand up last time, right?
Yeah.
And then we had to take a 6-month hiatus because of that. I'm just kidding.
Damn it.
I'd love it.
I got again.
Yeah, if you want to do it.
Yeah,
I'd be
I'll
happy
do
to
it.
have you.
I am in 2 different pieces at the Zyder's French Fest, Z-Fest,
Ooh.
April 4th and April 5th.
Nice.
One is
April's jam-packed with shows.
a comedy
yeah.
sketch, basically an elongated sketch. And another one is an original piece, very, very dramatic, about a young person's life. And he has troubles.
Okay.
Fuck, I can't sell it. I
Young
don't know.
person who has troubles. All right,
We also have
everybody.
some friends in that show also doing...
There's a lot of shit.
Yeah. There's a bunch of stuff there.
Go see
Check
it.
it out.
Zyder's.
Okay, little
American Dream Theater.
Little wormy
It's
heads,
in
you
town
better
center.
you better wiggle on out there. We'll get ya. Until next time, keep wiggling.
Thanks so much for listening to How Embarrassing Podcast. Go on podcast production. If you have an embarrassing story, like to be a guest on How Embarrassing, send us an email at howembarrassingpodcast@gmail.com.
Or just send us cash on Cash App.
Check me out on OnlyFans.